The process and the rehearsal process.
So what was the process in terms of acting? It was very much an actor-driven production. So the very first thing that happened was I cast the 3 leads, and that actually happened a year before we shot. Tatiana and I are with the same agency, so I sent her the script. She liked it. We met. That was the first start. Spencer, who plays Henry, was on Degrassi. I'm a screenwriter by trade, and so I'd written for Degrassi, and I spotted him, and I was like, ooh, Henry, there you are. And then Steve, who plays Jim, is actually a very old friend of mine who we met when I was at Concordia for film, and he was at the National Theatre School for acting. And he had this big, crazy 10-piece fun band. So the 3 of us got together with Celiana Cardenas, our director of photography, and Alex Dachev, and we shot 2 sample scenes, essentially to solicit funding for the film and to kind of convince people that these are the 3 people who should play these roles. So we did a Claire and Henry scene and a Claire and Jim scene, and we shot some Elastos footage, and then we brought all that sort of forward to our funders. So the first thing they did with me was to kind of go with a crew of like 5, and then we shot with 2 cameras for almost like, we had 2 cameras on set every day. Not every single scene is shot with 2 cameras, but a lot of them are. And what that allowed was, because you have 2 angles on every scene, it means that actors can kind of play, and they don't have to be quite as tied to continuity as they would be if there's 1 camera, and it sort of leaves room for a little bit of joking around or playing around, like the balls joke, for example, like about Jim having uneven balls. That's all Tat. All I said to her was, try and make Henry laugh, and Henry don't laugh. And I gave her, like, in the script it says he has super uneven balls, and then everything from that point on is Tatiana trying to make Spencer laugh. And I really have to say, he did a really good job of not laughing. So we tried to kind of let them play a little bit, and Lewis, who plays the Bagel Hole guy, is a stand-up comic who's never been in a movie before, and I thought he was hilarious, and I thought he was a really great contrast with both Jim and Henry. Like, I needed a 3rd option. So he's hilarious. What comes out of his mouth is sometimes incomprehensible, but always funny. And so we just sort of let them play together, and Tatiana was really excited about working with the stand-up. And Tat's an improv kid from way back, like Canadian Improv Games champ. Like, she's in an improv troupe from Saskatchewan called General Fools, and like, she's a very, very talented improviser. Lauren did a lot of giggling behind the monitor. She's good at being a quiet laugher.